What's up, guys? It's your boy Miguel giving you your daily dose of radiation. In today's video, we'll cover what it's like living with a nurse. As someone else who works in the medical field too. To give you context, I am an Xray tech level 3 trauma. That's where I push the button at. And I will let you know right off the bat. If you are living with a nurse, if you're dating a nurse, they think they better than you. Always. They will be like Xray tech. All they do is push buttons. They don't do a lot. They don't have patience. And usually we're just like, well, that's not part of my job. Because everything is, to the nurse. So they always feel like they're more up here than you are, even if you both hold the same R credentials, RN, RT, but they feel they're better than there. So just know that off the hand, that will be a constant struggle of they are better than you. It's not, I don't think necessarily that they're better than us, because everyone plays their own vital role to help out the patient at the end of the day. It's just simply that they deal with more stuff. And I will always have my respect for nurses because they do a lot. And that's why my lady, she wants anything, I'm like, okay, you're a nurse. You put up with a lot more stuff than I do. I understand you're more tired than I am because my job is, I'll be tired too, but she'll be like mentally and physically drained. Mine's just a little bit more physical than actual mental because sometimes we be chilling and they don't be chilling like we be chilling. So now as far as day to day, majority of the time you'll come home to, let's say y'all both work daytime and y'all come home. Usually she'll tell you about the patients she's had and how the doctors and this and that. Tell you about the medication and what, the whole little spiel usually you'll get. Compared to you'll be like, how's your day? You're like, good. Took a few x-rays, that's it. Nothing to report type gig. They will let you know. All the nursing friends, when they congregate and they have parties or they go to anything, same boat, just a little different over there. And I'll say, as far as like income wise, RN versus RT, depending what shifts you work, like with my lady, I make a little bit more money than her because I'm a night shift. So I make more compared to her. She works daytime, makes a little bit less. So if I were to go on daytime, she would probably make about the same. Or she might make a few pennies, it's pretty close. Give or take, depending on your role and what department of nursing she's in. The pay will vary because depending how harder it is, I guess. I'm not quite sure, but that's the gist I've gotten from my lady. Because I can't understand, because literally us, just Xray in general, and ours, we go to all the floors. I see all the nurses. To me, they're all kind of the same. But yeah, I understand that the ER nurse compared to someone like on the 5th floor or ICU, it's completely different show game, type of. They each have their own niche in all respects to them. So yes, and then as far as when it comes to your holiday, your nurses week compared to Xray Tech week, they will put the nurses on a pedestal because they run that joint and they'll get everything compared to you. Probably be lucky if your manager buys you a cookie or just happy Red Tech week, you just get back to work type situation. So. And if you're both out in scrubs, you're considered a nurse. Just know that, especially if your lady has something that says nurse, you will automatically, you're a nurse too. Just, that will happen, always happen. Just get used to that. What else? As far as like even involvement of your family and kids, since they're a nurse and they do deal, they will feel more superior than you are as far even that taking care of the kids about like medication stuff, which they are, which they should be technically because they know more than drugs than we do. We just deal with like maybe 5 different kind of drugs compared to them who have like the archive of medicine. So it comes with some benefits of having a nurse as your lady, you know. They have the little spiel to understand the insurance and all the other like back ends of the healthcare field that we kind of really never dabble in because we just do x-rays and then we bounce type deal. And yeah, that's kind of a little spiel of what to expect if you're with a nurse. And yeah, it's been your boy Miguel. See ya on the next one.